Hey guys, I want to welcome you back to the Sensu Pop channel for another video. For today, we are going to be taking a look at Garlic Jr. We're going to take a deep dive into the archetype. We're going to determine how does the card interact with each other, what is this deck trying to do, and we're going to determine at the end of the video, is this deck any good? Alright, okay, so Garlic Jr., let's take a look at the leader, Overlord. This is a new skill that is being introduced in Series 11, and so what does it do? Once per turn, you get to place one of your battle cards with the 7th skill. So if one of your battle card has a 7th skill, you get to place that card at the bottom of the deck. If you do that, you get to draw a card. Also, when this card attacks, you get to draw a card. That's really good. And Awaken, he has the eventual Awaken ability. That's the best one so far, right? Because when your life is 4 or less, or if you have a yellow unison with specified cost 3 or more in play, 3, it has to be 3, correction there, you may draw a card and then you switch up to one of your energy to active mode and add cards from your life to your hands until you have 6 left. Flip this card over. So pretty good, pretty good so far. It has a very good Awaken ability. It has a Overlord that draws you 1 card per turn, and then when he attacks, you get to draw a card. So what does he do when he awakens? So let's take a look. Overlord, once per turn, you still get the ability to draw that 1 extra card. Also, when this card attacks, you get to draw a card. That's good. And also, when one of your opponent's cards attack, you may choose 1 yellow Demon Clan card with an energy cost of 2 or less from your hands, play it in rest mode. If you do so, negate this skill for the turn. This is very important because this deck is all about playing your Demon Clan card and having them in rest mode. So he has the ability to cheat it out. Take note, it does not negate the attack, it just allows you to play a Demon Clan. Why is that important? Let's go, and we're gonna talk about that. But before we do that, let's talk about the Unison card, Baby Resolute Avengers. We need a Unison card that is specified cost of 3. There are 2. One is the Goku GT and one is the Baby. The Baby is the one that is designed for the Garlic Jr. deck. So Baby Resolute Avenger, blocker. The permanent is just amazing. With this permanent, you know why you want to play cards in rest mode. If you have 2 or more yellow battle card in rest mode, this card and your leader card gets plus 5k power during your turn, during your opponent's turn. It is a permanent, so it will happen when that's that. It's very good defensively, it's also very good aggressively. So if you have only 1 yellow battle card on your board that is in rest mode, when your opponent attacks, you get to prop your leader's ability, and then what happens here is that you put another Demon Clan in rest mode. Now you have 2 battle cards in rest mode, then bam, you get the extra 5k, extra Sensu Bean just to help you that. I love it, I like it. So +1, activate main, at the end of turn, switch this card to active mode. That means you can switch with this guy and it comes back to active, and it is a blocker, and there's a chance for it to go up to 20k. Really good, I like it. -2, activate main. If your leader card is yellow, choose one of your mono yellow battle card with energy cost 5 or less, switch it to active mode. That is going to be your boss monster, so your boss monster can swing twice if you're -2 from this guy. Alright, that's great. Let's take a look at the field card. This leader has a field card, the Piccolo star field. When you activate this card, you look up to top 5, you pick a Demon Clan and add it into your hands. If a leader is a yellow Demon Clan card, at the end of turn, you get to choose 1 Demon Clan with energy cost 2 or less from your hands and play it with its skills negated for the turn. Important here is it is not played in rest mode. Alright, so that is something that you can maybe populate your board, but you cannot populate, you cannot use it with the Absolute Avenger, but it can help you to cheat out the board, but the skill is negated. I'm not sure how good this will be. It helps you to populate the board. So let's see. Let's take a look at the Demon Clan cards. Here we go. Should we take a look at the 7 cards first, or we take a look at the Demon Clans? So let's take a look at the Demon Clans. those cards that you can play for free with the leader's ability. The first one would be this guy, Activate Main. If your leader is a yellow demon clan, you may discard this card from your hands, add up to 1 Piccolo star from your deck to your hands, then you shuffle your deck. I would recommend to play more of this Piccolo star because Piccolo star for 1 cost you get to search, which is pretty good. However, that is not your main searcher. There is a very good searcher in this deck, and I'm going to show you which one is it. So let's take a look at Tado of the Demonic Elite Tour. Also, when this card is played, you get to choose one of your opponent's battle card. It cannot be switched to active mode during your opponent's turn. And every single one of this demonic clan has this auto with 1 yellow energy. If your leader card is a yellow demon clan card, when you activate an Overlord skill, you get to play this card from your hands. So when you activate Overlord, put a 7 underneath, draw a card, then you tap 1, this card can come out from your hands. So you can cheat them out. Why is it important to cheat them out? I would argue it's not very important, but there is a very powerful card in for him that you can play if you have 4 of these demon clans out. Alright. And the next one, Vinegar. When this card is being played, you get to look up to top 5 of your deck, then you get to play up to 1. Not put it into your hands. Not put it into your hands. You get to play 1 demon clan card with energy cost 2 or less among them other than a copy of this card in rest mode, then you shuffle your deck. This is going to be a really amazing card because if you remember what is the leader's ability, so if you take this card and then you put it right beside the leader says, when your opponent card attacks, you may choose 1 yellow demon card with energy cost 2 or less from your hands, and then you play it in rest mode. Then you negate this skill for the turn. Negate this skill, not the card that you play. Then play this card. When this card is played, look up to top 5 from the top of the deck. Choose up to 1 yellow demon clan with energy cost 2 or less among other than the copy of this card, and play in rest mode. Is it in rest mode? Yes, play that card in rest mode, then shuffle your deck. Now you have 2 demon clan cards which are mono yellow in rest mode. Then your leader and your blocker gets the extra 5k. So you just populate the board just like that. It is a really good combo. Now let's take a look at the last of the demon clan, Zordo. The demonic elite 4. They are not the last of the demonic clan, but it is the last of the demonic elite first. So super combo, simple, 4 or less, you get to draw a card. However, there is a issue here. The reason is we have Krillin. This is a very good super combo because he essentially, when your life is 4 or less, you get to discard a card and then you get to put a card at the bottom of the deck, which is very good because you kind of needed that to be done, and then you get to draw 2 cards. So I'm not too sure which one to play. Really, he is a demonic clan, that means he is searchable by a lot of your deck. However, this guy, he is better because he is your only way to put all these demonic clans under the bottom of your deck. So it's kind of recyclable with this guy. It is very important to recycle your deck and put it under the bottom of your deck. Servant, because all these cards does not have servants, so you cannot use your leader's ability to do that. Once they are on the board, they are on the board. The only way is from your hands to the bottom of the deck, and this is the only way. And drawing 2 cards is really good. So I'm not too sure which one I would play. It needs some play testing. Alright, so let's take a look at the servant cards. The first one is Yamcha. Take note, they are Earthlings, but they are also demonic clan. That means you can use Piccolo Star or your leader's ability to cheat them out. That can be done. However, the difference between the Earthlings, that is demonic clan, and the Elite 4 is that the Earthlings are servants. Alright, blocker 7 for 2 costs. Master Roshi is one of the better cards because it is a +2 when he's being played. If your leader card is a yellow card, yellow demon clan, when this card is played, you get to draw a card. You cannot activate the auto skill for the turn, because if you can do it, it's really OP. And then you can activate Servant, put it underneath, then you get to draw one more card. So it is a +2, swing with your leader, plus one more, +3 during your turn. It's really good. Bulma, it's also a really good card. Bulma, maybe it's in the battle with Master Roshi, because Bulma is a servant for 2 costs. Activate main once per turn. You tap one once per turn. So it is not when this card is being played. It is every single turn. You look up to top 5 cards from the top of the deck. Then you add 1 yellow unison card with specified cost of 3. Or up to 1 Demon Clan card with energy cost of 3 or less among them and add it into your hands. That means every single card, except for your negates and things like that, except for your boss monster, can be searchable with Bulma. That's really good. However, she has a 7 skill, so I'm not too sure when do I want to put it underneath the deck or things like that. I don't know. Really need some play testing. And then we go to Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi is a servant. When this card is played, you get to choose one of your opponent's battle card or use a card and switch it to rest mode. Good, extremely good. But this is a promo. The reason why this is good is because you are not going to play it during your turn. You are going to be playing it during your opponent's turn with the leader's ability. Here we go. Your leader, remember, you get to choose 1 yellow Demon Clan card with energy cost 2 or less from your hands and play it in rest mode. Then you play Chi-Chi, and when Chi-Chi is being played, you get to choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle card or unison card and switch it to rest mode. That is just a lethal combo. This deck, right now, I hope I got you excited because this deck seems a little underrated. Alright, and then we have our Piccolo, which is the counterplay. Counterplay, if your leader card, it's a mono yellow card, play this card. The card that is being played 4 or less has its skills negated for the turn. It's really good. The reason is because it is done in the counterplay window. That means the card that is being played, that is being targeted. Number 1, the barrier will not be activated. That means you can target cards that has barrier. Number 2, the card will not have his come into play effect. That's great. And this is a 2 cost because during your opponent's turn, you reduce the energy cost of this cost by 1. Lovely. I like it. Really good. So let's take a look at the extra cards. Super Water of the Gods. This is a plot hole. I don't really like it. I like the artwork though. Choose up to 1 of your battle cards with 7 skill, negate its skills for the turn, then switch it to active mode. I don't know why to play this though. I don't know why. If you guys know, comment down in the comment section. I would love to hear it. And the second one is Energy Field. This is potentially an extremely OP card. Counter attack, negate the attack. That's great because it's like Dormant Legend, Dormant Potential, but Dormant Potential does not negate the attack. This guy does. Negate the attack. 1 cost. So I will play it. It's gonna be my negate for this deck. 4. Alright? And you can't activate copies of this card for the turn. Okay? So you can activate only 1 time. If you have 4 or more yellow Demon Clan card in play, your opponent can only attack once more for the turn. That means you negate the attack. And if you have 4 or more Demon Clan card in play, which you know you are gonna be spamming the board with it, with Michael Star, with the leader's ability, and with what was it Vinegar? Yeah, with Vinegar's ability to put another one on the board. Now your leader is 20. Your unison card is a blocker, that is 20. And then you have 4 Demon Clan cards on the board. This card, when you negate the attack, your opponent can only do it 1 time. You don't even need to discard another card from your hands. Immediately, there is only 1 more attack this turn. Doesn't matter whether it's battle card, unison card, leader card, just 1 more. And permanent. If you have 4 or more Demon Clan cards in play, you can activate this card from your hands without paying its energy cost. It's even free. It's even better than Dimensional Magic. Is it? It's Time Magic. It's better than Time Magic. It's free if you have 4 of them. Alright? Is that good? Pretty good. I like it. This is 4th in the deck. Very strong. I need some play testing, right? But if your opponent doesn't have a way to control the board, This is gonna be great. Alright, so let's take a look at the boss monster. And if you think that, okay, wow, this is pretty good so far, let's take a look at the boss monster, then you'll be convinced why this deck, I think it's gonna be pretty fun to play, let's say that. Okay, Garlic Jr., commander of the Demon Clan. Deflag Indestructible. Outside of Zamasu, this is the first guy to get Indestructible, alright? Overlord once per turn, that means you can activate Overlord twice during the turn. Your leader is Overlord, and this guy is Overlord. If your leader is a yellow Demon Clan card, when this card is played, activate this skill. During your opponent's next turn, your leader and unison card don't take damage from attacks of cards that have double strike or triple strike. When your opponent swing and this card has double strike or triple strike, you can use your unison card to block it because you are not going to take damage. You don't remove marker from it. It's really good. If you don't block it, it's still fine because the leader is not going to take damage from it. That means anything with double strike, triple strike, it's not going to happen. And it does not have unique. That means you can play more than one copy of this. Really good. And then you get to evolve Garlic Jr., Overlord of the Dead Zone, unique, indestructible, critical, EX evolve, only one yellow on top of Garlic Jr., Overlord once per turn, so you can activate one more time, activate main once per turn. If your leader card is a yellow demon card, look at the bottom of your deck. If it's a yellow demon card with energy cost 2 or less, you may play it, otherwise return it to the bottom of your deck. It's really good with the 7th skill though, because you can use his skill 7. You can play one of this card, right? Use a leader's ability 7 Overlord, put them in the bottom of the deck, draw a card, use his ability, play them for free, then use his Overlord skill, put it at the bottom of the deck, then you get to draw a card. The bad part is, too bad Rashi, you cannot spam Rashi because you can only activate once. If not, you are going to be drawing 4 cards. pretty amazing, yeah. But maybe with Boma, you could just spam it like 1-2 times, right? If Boma it's already on the board, you get to activate main, look up to top 5, add 1 card into your hands, use his 7 ability. So since I can do this, right? So let's do this then. Let's do this. So it's easier to show you guys. So if Boma is already on the board because of Michael Star or during his your opponent's turn, you can activate his Overlord skill, put Boma, activate Boma, activate main once per turn, tap 1, put it on, add 1 card into your hands, activate Overlord, put Boma into the bottom of the deck, draw 1 card, use his ability, play Boma. Because Boma comes back, it's a fresh card, tap 1, put 1 card into your hands. Now it's a +3. Use his ability, Overlord again, put Boma back into the bottom of the deck, and then you get to draw 1 more card. At the end of the turn, Michael Star, play another card from your hands. Just like that. Amazing, I like it. I think it's gonna be pretty much a lot of shenanigans. So I hope you like. The deck. It seems really fun, right? And I'm definitely going to play this deck. So this is one of the decks that I'm gonna play in set 10, set 11, and I'm really excited for it. So the question, is it gonna be any good? I think it is. I think if you play it correctly, it is gonna be pretty good. Not meta level, but it's gonna be really fun to play. And yep. And unfortunately, the artwork wise, it's not that good. I need to see it in my hands. I like this. This is really colorful. I like, especially this guy. Yep, they're very colorful. I like it. And the 7s, they look really mean. I really need to get that Chi-Chi because the Chi-Chi is a promo. But other than that, it looks... It's... Michael Star, the artwork needs some help though. But other than that, I think I will like it. Thanks for watching the Sensu Pop channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down in the comment section, what do you think about the Garlic Jr. deck? And have a good time, stay safe, and see you guys in the next video. Alright, ciao, bye.